What is up, YouTube? This is Reckless, and earlier today I received my Scuf One, and I've already gotten a few requests for me to make a full review on it. And so I started getting everything set up for the review, and then I was like, why not just do a review and then also a quick setup, or like my gaming setup type thing. So real quick, for gaming, I have the, let's see if I can get the brand. Nope, brand's not gonna show up. It's the BenQ, 1 millisecond delay. I have Black Ops 2 in there because that's the next video that I'm gonna do. 2 videos away, I think. I already have that one done. And then right now I have the 360 set up over here because that's what I have all of my Call of Duty on. Over on my big screen to the left, which my room's a mess, so I'm not going to go over there, is what I have my Xbox One hooked up to. And then recording wise, I have a Mac Mini for my beautiful voice. Other than this, I'm recording on my iPhone, but I have a Blue Snowball, and then I have a crap ton of external hard drives with a crap ton of gameplay on it. Anyway, oh well, yeah, and then Astro A-40's recent edition. A quick review on those. I absolutely love the sound, and I absolutely love how everything is just automatically integrated to where you can have, the game, everything plugs in a different place so that you can have adjust the volumes of everything exactly how you want them to. And it sounds amazing. My only complaint though about all that is lots of wires. Lots of wires. But it's totally worth it. It really is. So now on to the Scuf One review. I guess if you're familiar at all with the Scuf for the 360, they have, well, I think they've, near the end of them, they released them with the thumbsticks that you could have higher thumbsticks, but I didn't get that option because I already had Control Freaks. And then on the back, I had the 2 extra paddles added. And on the old version for the 360, the trigger stops are on the outside, and they stop right there, and then you have ABXY. I didn't get the remappable option because I was fine with having it the way it was and everything, and I didn't get the fancy coloring or anything. I didn't need all that. Anyway, and then, oh, and they also, on the back right here, it is, like, they reshaped, I don't know if you, I mean, you can look on their website, but they also reshaped this where you grab it to where it's a lot more comfortable for your hand. My only complaint with the Scuf One is that, and this is no fault of theirs, I believe that this is the Xbox One's fault, because they always start out with an Xbox controller, and then they take it and customize it to your specifications. So my only complaint is that now this is all rounded again, and it's not, it's harder in my opinion to hit the paddles. But like I said, that's the Xbox One controller design. That's not Scuf's fault, I don't believe. The first thing that you'll notice is, and I mentioned this when I did I didn't really unbox it, but I just kind of showed it off that I got it. But on the Xbox One controller, I hate these thumbsticks. I just absolutely hate them. They're too small in diameter, too small around, and they're too short, especially for a Twitch shooter like Call of Duty or I play Titanfall on the Xbox One. And what you'll notice here, and I absolutely love this, I got the high, because I play with Control Freaks on the 360, I got the high sitting domed thumbsticks on my Scuf One, to where, if you have long fingers, it's a lot more comfortable. I mean, you'd be amazed the difference in just the way it feels in your hand. And then it comes stock with 2 paddles, which default to A and B, which is knife or crouch, whichever you have B mapped to, and then jump on the other one. And then you can have the option to add for like $15 extra to have the extra 2 pedals. I think it's a great, great thing. The last option that I got with mine is sorry, I'm trying to do all this camera work myself, but the last option is the trigger stops, and this is really interesting. Instead of having them on the outside like they do right here, you can actually see them. They actually made them internal to where, you see where that crease is? You can actually pop that off, and they send you a tool to where you can pop that off and then unscrew it to where you can actually make it a normal controller. Because and if that sounds like something that you don't want to have to mess with, I'll go ahead and let you know right now, like if you're going to play Grand Theft Auto with a Scuf or something, or basically any other game other than a first-person shooter, like those games actually have a pressure-sensitive trigger to where the game actually can tell how hard you're pushing in the trigger to, like, if it's a racing game, however hard you're holding it down is how fast you're going to go. The trigger stops will block that. I spent a good 15 minutes wondering what was wrong with my copy of Grand Theft Auto before I realized, oh, it's my trigger stops, you moron. So that's one thing to be aware of. And I'm trying to think if I have forgotten anything else. But like I said, if that is a concern, you can always, like, they send you the tool. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to, deal with that right now because I haven't done it before. But yeah, so trying to think. They also have extra features you can check on their site to where they have electromagnetic remapping. I think that they have that feature now. If not, it'll be out shortly, to where you can hold the Scuf key underneath and hold it up to it and then push a button, and then you can like tell it which buttons you want the paddles to be remapped to. So I think it's an excellent investment. This controller ran me, for the Scuf One, it ran me I think $145 or something. I feel that it's worth it because gaming is a big part of my life. Especially first-person shooters. If you're thinking about getting this for a non-first-person shooter, I would not recommend it. But if you have the money, and if you believe that it might be worth it, then I would definitely recommend buying one. There's no company that makes a product like this, and this is actually my third one for the 360. I had one, and then after a long time something went haywire on it, so then I bought 2 more and have one as a backup. Like, that's how much I invest in the product and how much I like it. And then I just got my first Scuf One, and now my cat is starting to meow, and when she starts meowing she doesn't stop. So I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Hopefully you guys found this review helpful. If not, let me know what else I could detail, and I will be sure to do that for you. Yeah, this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy or don't take it at all. Peace.